Hey campers, George here, back in the man cave. The boss is checking up on me. She's pretending she's not, but I know she is. Say hi to Mary. So here we are, and I've been doing a little bit of research. What I did was I tried some stuff out. I went and got my Opinel number 8 and brought it here and did a little bit of experimenting to see how far I can go with this. So, let's check it out. Okay, you saw some of the stuff that I tested, and what I did was I tested it on my Opinel, my oldest Opinel I have. It's my number 8. I use it a lot at work, and it had a natural patina on it already. So that was a problem. When I darkened it, okay, it got nice and dark. See that? Then I tried the mustard thing. It's really hard to see, but you can see the circles there. I didn't leave it on long enough. Plus it was a dark background, so kind of hard to see. So because of that, what I'm going to do is going to try again, but I'm going to do it different. Here's my Opinel number 10 with that sheath that I made for it. I've done nothing to it. It is a carbon, obviously. It has to be carbon. It's a nice big blade, fairly big knife. So I'm not going to patina the whole blade. I'm just going to do the mustard, and I'm going to leave it overnight. I don't know how long I should be leaving this stuff. What I did before in the tests was for like an hour or so with the vinegar. I think you have to be careful. You leave that in too long, it's going to eat it up. But with the mustard, I think if you want a good result, you're going to have to leave it on for quite a while. So what I'll do is in a couple of hours after I've put it on, I'll check it and see what it looks like. And if I feel I need to take it off, I will. Now, when I did the testing, one thing I didn't do was clean the blade. That's another problem. If you're going to do this, you have to clean your blade. You want to get any oil residue off of here, anything like that. So to get a nice clean patina, forced patina anyway. So that's what I'm going to do now. I have some alcohol, and I give it a good wipe down, make sure it's dry and everything. Then I'm going to put some mustard on and maybe make a pattern or two and just see how it works. Hey, what's the worst that can happen? It'll look a little odd, but it'll be mine. So let's go ahead and do that. Now when you clean it off like this, be careful. You don't cut yourself because there's nothing protecting you except this little cloth. The plan is to get any oil residue off, and hopefully this alcohol will do that. Now I'm not going to be patining the whole blade. I'm just going to make some little patina marks on it with my mustard mix. So I'll just let this dry off. Now my mustard mix in the garlic jar, I put a lot of mustard in, and I put some vinegar, and I'm just using vinegar from my kitchen. No special vinegar, it's a cheap vinegar. You want a cheapest possible mustard. The cheaper, the more acidic. I actually made it pretty thick because I want to be able to control the mustard. Now I'm just going to stir it up here a little bit, and you can see how thick it is. So I don't want it running away from me or running all over the blade. I want it to stay where I put it. So I have a pretty small paintbrush from my hobbies that I have done over the years, and there's been a lot of them. I still go back to them now and again. Maybe one day I will do that. So here we go. I'm just going to make circles is what I want, but I need to make sure that I have enough mustard on there. I don't know how much I need on there. I'm just going to make them random sizes. I saw this done on a video, and it really looked pretty cool the way he did it. He actually did this twice so that they overlapped each other. I just want to make sure it's going to work. So I'm just putting random spots all over the blade. I think that's enough. And you can see what I did there. So now I'm going to leave it for a couple of hours. I'll check on it. I don't want it to roll over. I want it to sit like that. I didn't think about that at all. We'll leave it like that. And we'll wait to see what happens. We'll see you when I see you. Wow. Well, it's been about an hour, and I don't know if you can see this, but you see the dark rings on the edges? See if you can see that. I think that's enough. I'm going to wipe this off, and we'll have a look at it. Like I said, it's been just over an hour. See that? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Huh. It actually worked. Maybe I should do the other side. Okay, we'll leave it like that for an hour and come back and check again. Okay, so this has been an hour. I'm going to take it off anyway. Let's clean it up here. I just realized. Wow. Okay, here we are. See that? It's really, there you can see it there. And on this side. Very cool. Well, there you go. I'm shocked it worked. I saw this, like I said, on a video on YouTube. The guy did the same thing as this, but then when this was done, he did it again with maybe different sized ones over the top of this, and the effect was overlapping, almost like bubbles. His came out a lot better than mine. But I got the effect I wanted. Look at that. It actually works. Very cool. Leopard spots. Look at that. Wow. Can't believe how well that worked. Well, now that I've done this, we got to do something with the handle. Can't just leave it like that. Look at that. Look how nicely that came out. Well, it's 12 o'clock at night. I need to go and take a nap, but I'm really excited about this. So I think what I'm going to do is before I go to sleep, I'll just lie there and think about what I can do with this. Originally, when I thought about that, I thought maybe making the handle, making this darker, the ferrule for the Vibralook darker, like I did this one on the last one that I did, and making the handle black. What do you think? Do you think that would work? Lots of things going through my mind right now. I'm thinking if we were to make the handle black, maybe we can put spots like this on the handle with a lighter colored wood. So make spots like that on the blade and then spots on the handle. Lighter spots on the dark handle. Jaguar. Ooh, the Jaguar. Oh, time to go to bed. Enough of that. Let me think on that. We'll put it to rest for now because that's where I'm going. We'll see you in the morning. Morning, campers. Little cool outside. I went for my daily little trudge around the neighborhood, thinking about this knife, the one that I did the patina on. This combination, I thought I did I like this sheath. Probably one of the better sheaths I've made. This is a number 10, and this is the one that I did that little patina. Here's my problem. I wanted to start next year off by doing a giveaway. And the giveaway would be something that I had made. You guys have really supported me in my little projects with my Opinels. And I want to make an Opinel that's good enough, that I feel is good enough to do a giveaway with. What do? I've learned how to modify the handle. I've done some modification on the blades, and now I need to make that knife. I really like this idea, but I think there are so many more things you can do with this that I'm not sure if I'm ready to make that knife. It needs to include blade shape, patinaing. What patinaing is that the right word? What patinaing it should be, the shape of the handle, and color. I really like the idea of a dark knife. That's where the problem with the patinaing. So I'm going to play a little bit more. I think I'm going to put it off. I don't want to come up with the ideas on my own. So what I need from you guys in the comments, give me some ideas. What you think would be a cool knife. And if there's more than one good idea, well, it just means more giveaways. Just saying. I think I want to leave this guy the way it is because I like that. It's a very easy, plain and simple modification that just about, well, anybody can do it. Mustard from the kitchen and some vinegar. There you go. And a little bit of time. Obviously, it has to be a carbon blade. So I think I've gone as far as I want to with this guy. Now I need to play a little bit more with some number 9s and put it all together and make that knife. Knives arrived today. We're going to play a little bit with patinaing and handle shapes. The patinaing is what I want to concentrate on. I had some ideas go through my head, a lot of them. And I'm going to come up with these ideas. And I'm sure a lot of you remember this guy. I'm going to come up with 6 ideas for each thing. The handle, the blade, color, and finish. Patinaing. And then we'll throw the dice and see what we come up with. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye.